The Additional Directorate General of Public Information of Indian Army has mentioned in a tweet that Lieutenant General S.K. Saini has visited United States Army's 25th Infantry Division Lightning Academy. He interacted with the troops after witnessing jungle training and Chinook helicopter sling load carriage. Lieutenant General S.K. Saini is on a 3-day visit to the United States Command from October 17th to 20th with the aim to expand military cooperation between the two countries. A 2+2 dialogue is scheduled post a visit where both the countries will review their strategic cooperation extensively. India is now getting set to ink the fourth and final foundational military pact called the Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement for Geospatial Cooperation (BECA) with the United States to further tighten the strategic clinch between the two countries. Officials have also mentioned that this will enable the United States to share advanced satellite and topographical data for long-range navigation and missile targeting. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will hold the dialogue with the US counterparts Mark Esper and Mike Pompeo on October 26 to 27. Hello and welcome back to another interesting session of the defense updates provided by SSB Crack Exams. I am Heyman and I introduced you about that SSB Crack Exams is India's largest, most preferred online defense exams preparation portal. If in case you are preparing for various defense examinations like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, INET, Territorial Army, Central Armed Police Forces, Assisted Commandant's examination, you can download our Android app from the Google Play Store. It will be always helpful for your preparation, wherein which we already have provided a lot of important informative lecture content, the study material, sample practice questions, lot of quizzes and also practice exercises for your aid. You can also follow us on all sort of social media platforms and always stay tuned with the important updates that are relating towards the India and the abroad. Beginning with the question of the day that I posted on 20th of October 2020, that is yesterday, and the question that I asked yesterday was, which country possesses the largest navy in Latin America and the second largest in the Americas? I repeat the question, which navy possesses the largest navy in Latin America and the second largest in the Americas? And only few of you are mentioning the answers, and the correct answer is Brazilian Navy. So I request each and every one of you who is watching this particular lecture, please do mention in the comment section and be more cooperative and be more communicative. So the Brazilian Navy has its headquarters in the capital, that is Brasilia, which is a federal district of that particular country. And if we go through the fleet that Brazilian Navy has, it includes 1 helicopter carrier, 6 submarines, 7 frigates, 2 corvettes, 4 amphibious warfare ships, 6 mine countermeasures vessels, 34 oceanic patrol boats, 31 oceanic auxiliary ships. Auxiliary ship is that ship that will be helpful for the original warships. Okay, so in the ocean, if there are original warships, so to those original warships, these ships will be assisting them. So there are 31 auxiliary ships, oceanic auxiliary ships, 12 river patrol boats, 16 river auxiliary ships are mentioned in the Brazilian Navy. Okay, so this is considered to be the largest navy after the United States of America if you consider both the Americas, and this is the largest navy in the whole of the Latin America. This is engaged, has already been engaged in around 17 major operations and wars, including World War I. United States stabilization mission in Haiti was there. It participated in that particular stabilization mission in Haiti from the year of 2004 to 2017. After 2017, it is now currently in also a part of the United States Interim Force in Lebanon. Also mentioned in the comment section, what is actually the United States Interim Force in Lebanon? That is it regarding the important inputs regarding the question of the day of the yesterday. Now we will begin with the important defense updates, and the first and foremost important defense update is regarding the Vice Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General S.K. Saini. He is on a 3-day visit to the United States Command, and he also visited the 25th Infantry Division Lightning Academy. This is considered to be a very important major academy of the United States of America. He is there since October 17 to 20, and all details were mentioned there. So until yesterday he was there in the USA, and he interacted with the important major officials of the defense of the United States of America. Both of them had a lot of talks regarding expanding military cooperation between the both the countries, and he also interacted with the troops. He witnessed the jungle training. He also saw the Chinook helicopter sling load carriage that has been portrayed by the US Army. He also held another one is that a 2+2 dialogue is going to be held between both India and United States after he comes back. This will be held from October of 26 to 27. It will be held very soon, and this particular dialogue will be held between the defense minister and also the finance minister along with their counterparts of the USA, and they will also discuss about the strategic cooperation exclusively. So this particular visit by Vice Chief of Army Staff is considered to be a very strategic visit before this 2+2 dialogue. If we go through the 2+2 dialogue, regarding the 2+2 dialogue, they are also mentioning about the final agreement, also known as the BECA. The main reason regarding the BECA is that there are a lot of countries that have already signed different military logistics pacts for the United States of America, but the number of agreements that are being signed and the importance and the depth of the details that are mentioned in the agreement will mention whether the country is very strategic country for the USA or not. Until now, our country has signed around 4 important pacts, 3 important pacts, and this is the 4th pact which will be signing soon. And the moment we sign this 4th pact, we will become a very important strategic partner of USA. This will be signed from our Indian side by both Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar. Both of them will hold the 2+2 dialogue. This will be held between the United States counterparts, the Mark Esper and Mike Pompeo. This will be done on October 26th to 27th, as I have mentioned. What is the full form of BECA? The full form of BECA is Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement for Geospatial Cooperation. I am writing it here for you. So the full form of BECA is Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement for Geospatial Cooperation. Until now, we have already signed the 3 important deals, but we have to know what are the previous 3 deals that are signed by our country and the United States of America, and that the first deal is about GSOMIA, GSOMIA. Also, you can abbreviate its full form as General Security of Military Information Agreement. This is the first pact that was signed in 2002. After 2002, we signed another pact in the year of 2016, and after 2016, we signed another pact in the year of 2018, and now we are signing another pact in the year of 2020. This clearly indicates how India is progressing its defense ties with the United States of America. So in 2002, we have signed an important pact known as the important agreement, which is GSOMIA, which is General Security of Military Information Agreement. Then comes in 2016, we have signed the LEMOA, which is the logistics agreement between our country and the USA. And then comes in 2018, we have signed the COMCASA agreement, which is the communications related agreement. And in 2020, we are signing the BECA agreement, which is also known as the Basic Exclusive Exchange and Cooperation Agreement for the Geospatial Cooperation, if we go through that. So these are the 4 important deals, and if we go through in detail regarding each and every particular agreement, I would like to mention that about the GSOMIA, this is the General Security of Military Information Agreement. The name clearly mentions it is regarding the military information. This indicates about a framework for exchange and protection of classified military information. Okay, so both our country and the USA will exchange some important classified military information between both the countries, and it will be kept as a top-notch secret between both the countries if in case there are any more important issues. All the important deals regarding USA and our country, the important defense industries, the procurements that are made by our country and them will also be maintained in a secret ways if in case it has to be maintained in that particular way. So all of this information is exchanged only between the government authorities, and no private parties will be mentioned here. That is what is regarding the first agreement that we signed in the year of 2002 with USA. The second agreement that we signed with USA was the Logistics Exchange Memorandum of Agreement. It is also known as the Exchange of the Logistics. This clearly mentions about the important reciprocal logistics support like refueling, berthing facilities will be provided by the USA to our country whenever it is required. Okay, so this clearly indicates about the sharing of the logistics between our country and the USA, and it is a formal pact between both the countries. This was signed in the year of 2016, and this was the second step towards strengthening the ties with USA. The third step that we took is about signing the deal regarding the communications, compatibility and security agreement. This is very detailed one, and it was signed during Mrs. Nirmala Sitharamanji being as the defense minister, and it was signed in the year of 2018. This paved way for India to get greater access to advanced military technologies. Under this particular agreement, we acquired the Predator B and C Guardian drones. Remember, this is very important agreement, and this clearly indicates and strengthens our ties with, including maintaining strategic defense capabilities that United States of America possesses, and whenever the Pentagon agrees to provide any particular details, it will be provided directly to our country, wherein which our defense industry will boost and will develop. this is the final agreement. The final agreement is known as the Basic Exchange Cooperation Agreement. Under this particular agreement, what will happen is, now we are also sharing the strategic geospatial data. The meaning of the geospatial is, we will be sharing the important map related data and the other important communications related data with the United States of America in maintaining the strategic location and posts. Okay. Now, the next important update that we have to remember for today is that the Chief of Army Staff, he has visited the Kharga Corps. Okay, Kharga Corps, officially it is named as the number 2 Corps. The number 2 Corps of Indian Army is known as the Kharga Corps, and he visited this particular corps. It is based in which place? It is based in Ambala. Okay, Kharga Corps is based in Ambala, so he visited that particular corps, and he also visited the Ambala Air Force Station. He visited Ambala Air Force Station, he talked and he interacted with all the Air Force and Army officials, and he lauded the synergy amongst both the forces that are mentioned there. If we go through in detail regarding the Kharga Corps, as I mentioned, its official name is 2 Corps and its headquarters is at Ambala. The current commander of the Kharga Corps is Lieutenant General Surinder Singh Mahal, and this particular corps was raised in October of 1991. If you see the date, it is very, very near. After 2 months of its raising itself, the war between India and Pakistan has broke out in the year of 1971, and immediately this corps has taken an active part in the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971, and at that time it was raised by Lieutenant General T.N. Raina, and it was raised in West Bengal's Krishnanagar. So it participated and its efforts are all lauded by the complete Indian Armed Forces. That is it regarding the important defense updates that I want to provide for you for today. Now, a very short number of questions for you for today's quick review, and the first question is, which among the following is not the agreement signed between India and United States related to defense? And it is none of the above. All the three have already been signed. The first agreement was regarding the GSOMIA. Okay, so if we go through that, GSOMIA, the General Security of the Military Information Agreement, and then the second agreement that we signed was Logistics Exchange Agreement, and the third agreement that we signed was about cooperations related management agreement, and then comes the final agreement that we are going to be signed, and that is the DECA, and that is the reason why I mentioned the answer as none of the above. Going through the next question is, number 2 Corps carries its nickname as what? It carries its nickname as the Kharga Corps, as mentioned. Now we will go through the question of the day, and the question of the day for today is, which corps of Indian Army was formed during World War I in Mesopotamia? I repeat the question, which corps of Indian Army was formed during the World War I in Mesopotamia? The correct answer for this and the explanation for it I will be giving you in the next session. Until then, always stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams, subscribe to this channel, download our Android app from Google Play Store. Always stay safe, stay healthy, eat healthy food, be confident. Jai Hind.